there, Gemini. Welcome into your reading. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be tapping into the energies of the ancestors. Yes, so as to pick up on the messages for you today. I do hope all is well with you and yours. Listen, I'm not quite prepared, but nonetheless, we keep moving forward. I hope all is well with you and yours. Thank you so much for being here. Your time spent with me, gems, are greatly appreciated, love, and definitely not taken for granted. So let's get your card here as to the message, ancestral message for my divine, beautiful Geminis. All right, we have it here. It says trust your instincts. And we have the owl here. We have crows here. We have the moon behind. Beautiful image. It says trust your instincts is the animal guardian. So you could say trust your instincts, trust your intuition. There is something that is in your that you have a gut feeling about here, Gem, that you're right about it. And you might be doubting it, but you're called not to doubt it. You're right. You're correct about whatever it is that you're having this intuition, instinct, gut feeling about. You're right on the mark about it. What is it speaking about? You know, this is just a message coming in from your ancestors to confirm this instincts, to confirm this intuition, to confirm this feeling that you're feeling that not feel so good and balanced, that you're kind of wondering about. Yes, something is up. That's what I just hear. You're right. Something is up. Something up is up. As to what? Let's get the cards out here. Let's dive a little deeper. Let's use the Aquarian deck. Let's get 3 cards out here. So your ancestors are saying to trust that feeling. Yeah. It's going to lead you into getting some understanding and overstanding as it relates to a particular situation. We have your 2 cards here. We have the Queen of Cups. We have Justice in reverse. Something not right here. You see what I'm saying? Something is not fair. Justice is in reverse with the Queen of Cups. One more card here. You see how they just fly out here? One more card, please. Something is off. And you're right about that. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Something is totally off here. And the feeling that you're feeling with the Queen of Cups is very emotionally. She is emotionally strong, emotionally balanced here. Something is off with something here. No. This feel like it's going to be a long reading, you know. Listen. We have the Queen of Cups, Justice in reverse. With the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. What is this talking about? It is talking about an instinct that you feel about something that is unjust, that is not affording you, that you might be belong to you, that you did not receive. An experience that you should have garnered that you did not get to experience because of something unfair occurred here. Your emotion about this is right with the Queen of Cups in the upright. You see what I'm saying? Let's clarify these cards. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Cut the cards. Why is this Queen of Cups? Why are you here, Queen of Cups? Why are you here? things need to be balanced. This is what she's saying here, this Queen of Cups here. Things need to go back into balance. The crown needs to be fixed on your head, Gemini. There is something that you need to really address at this moment. And it's going to afford for you to do it in a way where your emotions are balanced. Because this instincts and this gut feeling, you're right about it. Do not doubt it. And it's like your ancestors is saying to move towards addressing this issue here. I'm hearing that you don't need no proof. You don't need any proof. What you feel is correct. Your instincts are correct. Trust them. You have a problem trusting it, and because you're doubting it here with this Queen of Cups. And this is why she wants you to take that move forward. It's as if you're afraid, like, so somebody doing something, Gemini, and really have the proof, but your gut feeling I tell you, your instincts telling you, and you're afraid to confront them because you're doubting your instincts, you're doubting your intuition, you're doubting the gut feeling. Your ancestors is saying, trust it because it is right. Move towards what is it that you need to say or do to correct this issue here, to put things back into balance so things can be fair. What is this about here? The devil. There might be some relationship that wants a controlling a relation. I'm looking at the chains around this two person's neck here. Somebody might wants to control you, wants to have you hang on to you. So what may I tell you? Why is this devil? You need to move away. You need to leave this devil energy behind here. You need to remove yourself to go into the sunshine here, to where things are flourishing. Look at the contrast between the devil and the sun. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini here. But you're a Gemini, so yeah. What may I talk say? You're dealing with a Capricorn. There's something that you need to remove yourself from this energy. Go back into the sun energy so that you can be celebrating. Look at this. The Six of Swords behind there. Move to calmer shore. Something is up here that is not fair, that is not balanced, that you have to remove yourself from. This is a devil energy. A Capricorn you could be dealing with here. Something want to hold on to you for dear life. I'm like, yeah, you feel this energy, like there is a controlling energy here. Somebody is a deceiving energy as well. Somebody, they play a character in front of you that is not genuine. I don't know, it could be a partnership, it could be, yeah, you need to release yourself with the Four of Wands in reverse here. This could be dealing with some resources, the Wheel of Fortune. You need to turn the wheel back into the right direction. That is for your highest and greatest good here. Yeah, an ending is here. An ending from a conflictive energy. An ending between two persons. You see what I'm saying? There needs to be an ending here. Justice in reverse. Something is not fair. The ancestors is saying something that is not fair. So, Six of Wands, celebrated on a high horse, a white horse, clarity, truth, integrity. This is what you want here. This is why the sun was showing up itself. The sun comes to bring clarity here. Moving back into the energy of your Nine of Pentacles. Anything else here with the Six of Wands for the Justice in reverse? Yeah, what you're seeing in front of you is not favorable. But your ancestors is coming here to give you an opportunity. This person can turn around and take that cup from the ancestors. This is what you're called to do here. To take to trust your intuition. It's like you know your God telling you something, you know. And you cross. You see how she crossed her hands? You see how she crossed her hands there? Your ancestors are coming in to say, yeah, trust your gut feeling. What is in those three cups? You don't like it. What those three cups is something that wants to hold on to you here. You ask to let it go, to move away from it with the Chariot. Yeah? Something that will put you back in the position, your rightful position here with the Six of Wands. I heard demote. I don't know what that's about. Is that energy of demoting? Something wants to demote you. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles. You know, this could be surrounding some resources here. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Cups coming in for the Ace of Pentacles with judgment. You see what I'm saying? So you're called to cause some judgment on this experience here. It could be a work situation with this Three of Pentacles. And that's the truth here. Something that was not truthful. Something wasn't truthful here. You're called to call judgment on. I'm feeling you're leaving an experience back into an experience that is more cohesive to who and what is it you want to see in your life here. You're called to cause judgment on it because it is not truthful. It's not a balance. It's not a balanced situation here. Can't make this thing up. Temperance. This is what you're trying to balance out. She's pouring water from one cup to the other. She tried to balance, make sure it's the same amount in this, in that. This is what you're trying to do here. But you're asked to stop that and trust your instincts and to move forward. So as for you to sit rightfully in the energy of your Emperor energy back into control. Balance the Four of Wands. Yeah, trust your instincts. Trust your gut feeling. Trust your intuition. Something is not right. Something is not right here. The truth is going to bring a judgment. That's what I'm just hearing. The truth is going to bring judgment. Your intuition is going to bring a judge. It's going to make a judgment call here. That is going to bring things back into balance. With this Knight of Cups coming for the Ace of Pentacles, I'm feeling like people are coming to work with you, to offer you something here. So it could be surrounding your resources for some of you. Some of you, it could be a relationship that is very manipulative and deceptive that you're leaving. You're called to let go of. We have the Four of Wands. Some of you, it could be a marriage. I'm not telling anybody to divorce nobody or to leave nobody, but you know, yeah, take it as it resonates. I'm gonna like the devil there, you know. Who does? Who like the devil? Nobody does. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. You're going to leave some people and they're going to feel bad about you leaving them. You're going to leave a situation. You're going to leave a job. You know, you're going to leave a belief system behind. One that might be manipulating you, controlling you. So it's not necessarily a energy, a person. It could be a belief system that you're letting go. That was holding you and binding you to a way of life that is no longer in alignment with what is it that you want to do and where you want to go and where you want to see your life moving forward here. You see what I'm saying? The Knight of Swords ain't going nowhere in the reverse. It's an energy of stagnation. The sun showing itself up again just by cutting the cards. The celebration is right behind there with the six. Listen. You're called to move into the sunshine. In the sunshine, leave whatever dark era in your life right now. It is not serving you. It is not for your highest and greatest good. Whatever collaboration, whatever union, you know what you're dealing with, Gemini. You're called to leave it behind. Move into the direction of the sun. I just finished reading. Let me see here. I think it's Aquarius. You might benefit from Aquarius reading. So if you have the time, you can go listen to Aquarius reading. Move back into the sunshine where you're celebrating. Leave what you need to leave behind. Some of you, you're leaving with just a little bag. She's just leaving with a shirt on her back, nothing else. This is what your ancestors are saying here. It's time for you to see things from a different perspective here. Time for you to know that you're feeling the right feeling. The intuitions are on point, and it's now time for you to move into the right direction that they're calling you to move into. The direction that is going to bring truth, which is going to bring some judgment, that is going to have balance back in your life here. Yeah, that is what I'm getting here. Let's get a final message from your ancestors. Let's get a final message here. How much time we have? 60. Okay, we're to cut the card again. Whose ancestors is this? This ancestors is very meticulous and specific. Okay, I'll shuffle them again. All right. All right, here we go. Okay. Gemini ancestor. Okay, you see? Very specific ancestor energy I'm feeling here. Final message for Gemini ancestor. All right, there we go. You see what I'm saying? Why? Why? Why you're not trusting your intuition? Why you're not trusting your instincts? Why? It's a number 31, which is a 4, where I was saying that things was off balance. Why? Let's read it. 31. Let me show you the image. This person is picking up a book. The book has wings. Why? And the first thing I hear is why you're not trusting your instincts. Why you're not trusting your intuition. Why? 31. That's 37. 32, 31. All right, the essential meaning is motives driving intention, the power of knowing the why. There is great power in understanding your motives right now. The oracle asks you to be very clear about why you are asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intentions will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it. Feel it and then act on it. What did I tell you that this Queen of Cups been telling me? That you're to move to it. Your instinct is right. What you're feeling is right. Move to addressing it. Didn't I say that? Were you listening, Gemini? Let's say it again. When you are clear about it, your intentions will then be a magnet for miracles. Motive define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Yeah? All right. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issue in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this and why did I say that? And spend some time in introspection, the answer may be surprising. Listen to the message from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is about being loved. Miracles and deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most important question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why you're not trusting your instincts? You need to ask that question because your instincts and your intuition about a situation is right. Get to moving towards what is it that you want to clear up in your life. So as for you to move into this beautiful sunshine that you rightfully deserve. So as for you to move into truth. So as for you to move not only into the sunshine, but into celebration. This sunshine brings clarity. Move on to you, move on this instincts, move on this intuition because you need to trust it. Stop asking questions. Move to it. This is your message from your ancestors. Thank you so much for being here, Gemini. And please do enjoy the rest of your week.